Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing Emmanuel. Come with me as I show you how I glammed up my clients. Alright, welcome back guys. So if you're new here, kindly subscribe and like and share our videos, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, we love you. So first off, we'll be starting by cleansing our client's face with micellar water. I got this micellar water from Ghana, so you can check it out on any cosmetic store. Then I'll be moving on to applying lip gloss on her lips. Now part of the reason why I do this is to moisturize the lips, one, two, and to soften it so that it doesn't get hard for me while I want to blend lip stains. Now then I'll be moving on with my skin preps. First of all, I'll be starting with moist essence. As you have seen in the video, it's from Blossom Makeup. You can check them out on Instagram. And I'll also be using niacinamide from Blossom Makeup, also very affordable, most especially if you want skin prep but you want to get them on a budget. These are very sure products for makeup artists and for personal use. So you apply it on the appropriate spaces and use your brush to spread it out throughout the face. Make sure you target the places that actually need it. Then I'll be going with my advanced nail 92 all-in-one cream. Very good and very affordable. It's for all skin types. It's nice. It makes the makeups last longer. It makes it sit well, and it doesn't make it hard to blend in your foundation. Then I'll be going in with my primer. I use the Stay Matte primer, and I apply it on the places that produces oil. Those places that produces oil, watch out for your client if she has an oily skin. So you target the nose region, the forehead, and the jawline. But if your client is not somebody who sweats that much, then I would advise you to just use a bit and target those places that might likely get oily with time. So then after the whole prepping, I use my hands to massage the whole stuff into her face. Like, make sure you properly massage it. The brushes does not do justice, so for the best review, use your hands. Massage that baby into your client's face. That is if they don't mind. Then you dry it up with your fan. Now the essence of drying up with your fan is so as to, when you want to apply foundation, it doesn't relate. So now I'm going in with my View Beauty foundation and Silver Mark. I'll be mixing both and to get her appropriate shade. Now firstly, I use my brush to apply the foundation, and the reason is because I want the foundation dabbed into her skin, covering all those pores. And then I used my buffer to blend it in. The essence of using buffer is to acquire a seamless finish. It makes it look like her particular skin tone. So you'd pardon me for some areas because I kind of skipped some lines. I forgot I wasn't recording. So moving on, I'm already highlighting, as you can see from the video. So I'm about to contour, and when I'm contouring, I use 2 shades darker than the client's actual shade of color. So you start from your eyebrows, the sides of your eyebrows, the nose region. You're going to form a V-like shape in between the eyes. That's to create that pointy nose effect. That's the best pointy nose effect. Now naturally your nose will not build pointy, most especially if you have clients with weird shaped face, like heart shaped face, different type of shaped face. This is the best nose contour you can use. And then I highlight the tip of the eyes, the peak side, the nose. Just make details and take notes of the places I actually placed the highlighter. My highlighter is from Kevin Acoin in shade XX08. It works for majorly everybody except very dark people. So now you're using your buffer to blend. I'm using my buffer to blend, sorry. So I'm blending the cheekbone side, the both cheekbone side. Please always make sure your buffer is damp. When I mean your buffer being damp, I mean not too wet and not too dry, so that you don't end up lifting your foundation or buffing and the concealer is going away with your buffer. So if you particularly find yourself in situations where you use your buffer and it's like it's taking off the foundation from the client's face, then probably you should check your buffer probably is too wet or too dry to use. So always make sure it's damp. And now you can see that seamless finish. And this, you can use this particular kind of contour most especially when you are doing a very very mild look, so it doesn't look too much. Then I seal it up with my setting spray. So first off, I'll be setting the under eyes, the concealer side. I'll be setting it with a compact powder. I'm using a compact powder from Maybelline. You can try out compact powder, the lightest shade. Can't really remember the number, but it should be around 01 or 02. Yeah, 02 precisely. Compact powder in the lightest shade. Then I'm applying it. Please take details and take notes of the places where I apply those compact powder. You can see that I used it to highlight the places I concealed first. Then I will be baking with my Laura Mercier. I'll be baking with my Laura Mercier and applying it in the appropriate places, from the under eyes to the jaw to the cheekbone areas and to her forehead. Do not apply too much so that you don't get an overbaked eyes. Then I'll be going with her shade of powder, V Beauty compact powder. I'll be using it to apply all over the face. Now then I will start with my contour. I first transition with a very dark brown eyeshadow. Now the name of my eyeshadow palette is Brown. You can get it from any cosmetic store. Yes, Brown. I got mine from Candy Beauty Line Signatures on Instagram. You can check her out. She sells authentic products and very very nice authentic products. So Candy Beauty is perfect for when it comes to supplying you your appropriate makeup things, brushes, lights, boxes, eyeshadows, powders, lip stains. She's the best and she sells original. Check her out and thank me later. Now, sorry, I skipped some parts like I said. So I'll be contouring her eyes with dark eyeshadow. Now the essence of doing this is to give it that catty eye effect. This is actually how I like to contour my eyeshadow. It gives it that catty eye effect. As you're applying it down, you're taking it out, applying it down and taking it out. See, you don't really have to be that perfect. Just make sure whatever you're doing is good. Now, because of I'm not satisfied with the thickness of the darkness of the eye, I actually had to use another eyeshadow palette to apply a darker shade. and now it's giving me what I actually wanted. So after applying that, I go in with my Tehila eyeliner to line up her eyelid, and that's it. So if peradventure your client is somebody who has teary eyes, best advice you do your eyeshadow and your eyebrows first before applying foundation to avoid situations like this. So the best question to ask them first things first is to ask them if they cry a lot, so you know where to start from and save yourself a lot of stress. Now I'm going in with my mascara. I'm using mascara. This is from Zaron Flash. Very one of the best mascaras, and hardly stains makeup. You can use this mascara without getting scared of it staining. It has this tiny mouth piece that I love so much. It makes the journey very stress-free, and it is so pigmented. Guys, if you don't have this mascara, you're sleeping. Try to get it. You can check out Candy, like I said, best affordable makeup artist product seller. Now, after applying your mascara, apply it to the texture you want. Then I moved on to brows. I'm using brows tints from Haggai and Esther. Outline your brows. You first outline your brows. For those of you who are not used to using brushes, best advice you use pencil. Either you use Davis eye pencil or Maybelline or Eversheen best eye pencils. No stress. So after outlining my brows, same thing with the left side. Sorry, pardon me. Outline the brows and I draw it. Make sure your brows are neatly shaped. That's for your client, so it doesn't look big and it doesn't look too much, depending on what the clients want. Some clients like their brows very dark, some like their brows lightweight. So just do what works for you and what you feel your clients will love, and be happy with whatever job you did on their faces. So I'm going in with the strokes now. I do the strokes at the front, just mildly. You touch your brush and stroke it up mildly, very mild. I'm doing the right side too. Very mild, very mild. Please do not overstroke your brows. The essence of stroking the front brows is to make the natural hairs intact and make it look real. So for the filling, I'll be using my Eversheen eye pencil. Always make sure the tip of your eye pencils are always sharpened to give it that light stroke. When it's not sharpened, the stroke doesn't come out as you want it to, but it comes out like a painted wall, or how will I even put it? Just always make sure the tip of your eye pencil is always sharpened to avoid stories that touches the heart. So I've stroked in my left eye. Now I'm doing the right. And always stroke mildly. The goal is to make it look natural as possible, not too dark. My client here doesn't like too dark eyebrows, so make sure you're stroking well. and don't stroke too much. Now after stroking, I'll be using a concealer hard shade from Avo Cosmetics. I'll be using it to highlight her eyebrows. I just take little and blend. When I take little, I outline her brows as well. I'm just tracing what I've drawn. I'm not redrawing what I already drew there. I'm just tracing it and blending. Trace and blend. That's the essence of using concealer. Moving on to her lips, I'm using my Haga and Esther liquid liner to outline her lip. I'm actually giving her a full lip, so you first outline it. You outline it, give it a lip liner, do the necessary lining. Please always make sure you're doing something neat. Carefully do this. Line your lips and blend. Always make sure you blend properly. Very important. Always make sure you blend properly so that it doesn't get hard when you're about to apply the other lip stain. Okay, now I'm applying the other lip stain, and now the reason why this lip stain is easy for me to blend is because I already applied lip gloss on her lips to make it moisturized and make everything soft, so that you don't forget. And for easy blending, you can ask your clients to help you smack first, then you apply the lipstick again if you're not satisfied with the results that you're getting. So you blend properly. Very important. Blend that lips. Very important. That's another striking beauty. It adds more beauty to your makeup. Blend that shit out of that lips. Now I'm applying my lip gloss because I'm actually doing a glossy lip. Apply your lip gloss in full, in every place. Line your lips, do your lashes, and voila, this is where it ended. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.